Esref Armagan was born blind in Istanbul, Turkey. He has never seen color. He has never seen shadow or light. He has never seen a human face, or a mountain, or the way a road narrows toward the horizon. And yet, he paints all of these things. Accurately, beautifully, with perspective so correct that sighted artists marvel at it. Nobody taught him. Nobody could have. Armagan began drawing as a child, scratching images into surfaces with a nail, feeling the raised lines with his fingertips. With no formal training, he taught himself to represent the three-dimensional world on a flat surface, including vanishing point perspective. This is a concept that sighted artists study for years. Armagan arrived at it through touch and intuition alone. Esref says, "I feel the world with my hands, and then I put what I feel onto the canvas. I do not need eyes to understand what something looks like." Neuroscientist Alvaro Pascual León at Harvard Medical School brought Armagan into the lab to study his brain while he painted. The results stunned the team. When Armagan painted, his visual cortex, the region that processes sight in people who can see, lit up with intense activity. Dr. Pascual León noted, he had never had a visual experience in his life, and yet his brain had built a visual processing system assembled entirely from touch. His brain found a way to do visually what sighted people do visually without ever receiving a single photon of light. This is cross-modal neuroplasticity at its most extreme, a brain constructing sight from scratch, using entirely different raw materials. Armagan's brain challenges a fundamental assumption that visual experience is necessary for visual understanding. He demonstrates that the brain's capacity for spatial reasoning and even aesthetic judgment can arise independently of the eyes entirely. For the rest of us, this raises a profound question. How much of what we call talent is actually a fixed gift? As the doctor says, Esref shows us that the brain is more creative than we are. The brain ignores us and builds anyway. Esref Armagan has never seen his own paintings, but the world has. And what the world sees is this: a man who looked at the limits of human perception and simply painted around them. Learn more about Esref Armagan and other stories on unbedsidemanners.com.